Alright, welcome to another episode of Clash of Clans with GoWiPe18. Today we're going to go over GoWiPeHo. I would say the GoWiPeHo is probably the funniest name out of all the Clash of Clans attacks. Alright, so the first thing what you're going to be doing inside the GoWiPeHo is basically the beginning is just a regular old GoWiPe. You're going to spread your golems out, and you're going to spread your wizards out, and you clear all the surrounding structure buildings, and once you've done that, rage spell. Once you drop your rage spell, the next step is going to be your wall breakers. And then once you drop your wall breakers, then it's just, P.E.K.K.A, king, queen, and then your other golems inside there. And the remainder of your wizards to just drive in and, get to that core to distract all the defenses. And then once you've done that, the next step is actually the hoe part, which is the hog riders go around the edge and kill everything. Alright, so we're dropping the golems right now, and we're dropping the wizards to clear the surrounding structures right there. Alright, now we're dropping the rage spell. Wall breakers open up those holes right there. This is probably one of my favorite GoWiPeHo attacks, is because that spot that he thought was so well defended actually ended up being, the nick in his little armor. If you ever watch World War Z and they're on the plane with the scientist, and the scientist is explaining to Brad Pitt's character about the virus, and the strongest part of the virus to you actually turns out to be the weakness of the virus, and in this case it's basically the same thing. The strongest part of this base was the right and the left side of this base, and with wall breakers that just melted away all those walls, so it turned out to be the weakness part of the base. Alright, so the first heal spell is about to go away. About to drop that second heal spell to keep those hogs up, so we can go through the rest of this base. But you see how those golems over there are distracting all the defenses over there? That's what really is the key to getting those golems into the middle, so that they distract all those defenses, and then the hog riders can just go around and kill everything. But this one's going to be close, because there's still quite a few defenses left, and those golemites are starting to go down. We still got the air sweeper, the mortar, 2 cannons, and an archer tower. Luckily the archer tower is not targeting them. But now they got 2 things targeting them, 3 little hog riders left. It's a good thing they're out of range of that cannon for that last little part, because I don't think that they would have killed them all. It's definitely going to be close. Nope, they killed each other. Just enough power to mow through the rest of that. Now I pop my King's Iron Fist. Just mow down all these little buildings along the edges, so I can hurry up and get that 3rd star. I got that wizard over there already helping them, so they don't have to clear as many structures once they get there. Alright, and it's only 4 buildings left, and then it's just going to be a wrap. And now there's just 2 of them left. And now it's just the Dark Elixir storage. And then up next is going to be the most recent attack I just did. Alright, so first things first, same thing, just like a GoWiPe. We're going to drop those golems first. And then once we drop those golems, we're going to follow it up with some wizards. Clear some of those surrounding buildings. And once we do that, we're going to drop that rage spell. Rage up those wall breakers we're dropping next to blow up as many walls as we can. Once that is completed, we're going to drop the golem inside the clan castle, and then the king, queen, and the 2 P.E.K.K.As to drive into the middle. Second rage spell to power on through. Poison spell to kill whatever's in the clan castle or slow it down. And then the final step is the hog riders. So we're going to drop the hog riders from the right, and then we're going to flank across. Drop the heal spells as needed. Typically I drop the heal spell pretty much as soon as all the troops get in the range of the very first splash damage. And then I drop the next heal as soon as they get out of that heal spell. The problem is that, if you do it slowly, it's not going to work, because there's so much single targeting damage they can just wreck those little hogs. So you gotta drop those heals as soon as possible. Alright, so let's jump into the video. Alright, so I draw my golems, and then they ended up retargeting towards those Teslas, which ended up working in my favor because, that's 2 Teslas down right at the beginning. And that means I only have to worry about 2 other Teslas, which are most likely going to be on the other side of the base. My golems ended up activating that double big bomb there too, so that ended up saving my wall breakers alive, so they can blow up some walls that I needed. Now we'll just go ahead and drive into the middle. Now I got my Hog Riders flanking. And I draw my Rage spell. Hog Riders continue to flank. Now right about here I should have dropped the heal and the poison spell, but I forgot about the poison spell. Half the time I forget about it anyway. It doesn't really do much damage to a dragon anyway, but it could have eliminated those pesky, archers inside that clan castle for me. But I ended up dropping the poison now. I also ended up losing quite a few Hog Riders to spring traps. As you can tell, they're just flying all over the place. So unfortunately, all my little Hog Riders die. But we still end up getting the 3-star. The Archer Queen, clutches it, kills the dragon up at the top. That ends up really helping me a lot. And then the golems are just sitting there soaking up all that damage, what they're supposed to be doing. And then also those 2 Teslas, like I was telling you about, my P.E.K.K.A.s only had to worry about 2 Teslas, and they're all the way at the other end. And they're not even targeting the Teslas, P.E.K.K.A.s. Right here sucks. Boom! Oh, there goes 3 little wizards. But it's all over. Alright, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe.